Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different reading services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
So it's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast. Whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
Camera.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers, Auctioneers, Realtors, Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. I'm Josh McKinney alongside Michael Gregg. The boss man, Kevin Lloyd, Bob Boone, and Jeremiah Jones in the house. Nick Hibbert. I've got eyes on Hibbert. He's here in the building. Pictures, Lake Cumberland Sports. Michael Gregg, my friend, it has been far too long.
It has. Glad to be back with you, Josh, and here in this friendly confines of Somerset Christian School. We did some volleyball here, and
indeed,
here we are doing a basketball game tonight.
Certainly. This is dubbed the Battle of the 9-14. Whether or not they wanted that nickname, that's kind of what we gave it to them anyway, because the 9-14 separates these two schools. Of course, this is now a 48th district matchup. Somerset Christian 5-15 coming into the night, as they are 0-5 in district play. Southwestern coming in 9-13 as they sit at 2-3 in district play. Great way, big district 9-14 matchup to close out the month of January, heading into the sweetheart month of February.
Yes, sir.
The postseason quickly approaching. Some district implications here tonight, but it's basically, I want to beat you because the 9-14 separates us.
I think so, Josh. And Southwestern coming off of what I believe is the signature win of their season on Friday night, the overtime victory on Wayne County's home court in the district matchup. So big time win for them. So Southwestern going to come in with some momentum. These two teams did play each other earlier this season. I've got some quick rundown of that. So that was on December 13th. Somerset Christian lost that matchup 79-67. That score, 12 points, it's not a huge gap, but they played close in that contest. Southwestern has a sizable advantage in the post. You're going to see that as this game is tipped with Blake Boland, Maddox Mink, and Zachary Hutchinson in the paint. Some big bodies, tall, wingspan, etc. But Somerset Christian can shoot the ball. They shoot free throws exceptionally well. This should be a great contest. And you're right, these two teams, both in the 48th district, doesn't look like they're going to match up round one of that 48th district, but you never know if they'll see each other or not.
Crazier things have happened, but it's going to take, as Mike Kerr would say, a biblical interference for them to see each other in the, at least in the opening round of the district anyway. And you mentioned Southwestern, coached by Jaron Dunbar. Somerset Christian, coached by Al Gover. You mentioned the marquee win for Southwestern over Wayne County coming into the night. Somerset Christian in their own right playing, for me, their best basketball of the year. Somerset Christian, the Cougars, on a three-game winning streak coming into the night. That's a 12th region win here in the Cougar Den against Casey County. They flat took Casey County to the proverbial woodshed, 80-49. Somerset Christian wins that one. And then a couple wins on Saturday for the Cougars over Foundation Christian Academy and Whitefield Academy, 56-26, 68-65 respectively. Michael Gregg, it sets up nicely for Somerset Christian to host their 9-14 foe in Southwestern tonight. And they're playing really good ball.
It really does. You know, talk about this 48th district and these matchups. So you look, Somerset Christian in all likelihood going to be the 4 seed.
Yeah.
I think what's still in question is who the 1 seed is. Macquarie Central went and beat Wayne County on Monday night. They play them again on Friday night.
They do.
So after Friday night, we'll know how that'll play out. Southwestern looked like likely to be the 3. against either Macquarie Central or Wayne County, and it's going to be right here in the Cougar Den as the 4A district host this year. And we've yet to hear of details on how that'll play out, but certainly going to be an exciting atmosphere. Encourage everybody to come out and take part in that.
Well, we got the tease before we went on that we're excited that I think you and I possibly will be here for that 48th district tournament. It's going to be that's a great voyage into the KHSAA and district play, the 48th. Oh, here, congratulations, host the district.
You got this. That's exactly right.
Yeah, Somerset Christian does a great job. Of course, Al Gover, AD, and head basketball coach here at Somerset Christian, and Coach Gover has been around and seen it and done it now here at Somerset Christian as they foray into the KHSAA. You and I, you mentioned that volleyball game we worked. Great to have Somerset Christian in the KHSAA ranks, and in particular, for our purposes, in the 48th, to make it a 14-48 now, not that 3-team-48.
It's exactly right. It kind of completes that.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. Josh, we'll go ahead and do our widest cabinets keys to the game. For me, Southwestern, again, has that size advantage. I think for Somerset Christian, you want to limit second chance opportunities, but rebounding is going to be, I think tonight's going to be huge. And then the three-point shot, Eli Meese for Southwestern is a catalyst. When he gets hot, I mean, his range is once he gets past half court.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Brummett boys for Somerset Christian School, those guys can fill it up. So that, to me, the keys are control turnovers, control rebounds, and play defense. Don't foul out.
Eli, you don't just back into 1,000 points.
No, you don't.
You can back into a few, but I promise you'll not back into 1,000. My goodness, and he went over the 1,000-point threshold earlier this year, and we've gone back and forth on you. Southwestern, you mentioned that big marquee win over Wayne County on the road in Monticello. Of course, last week that snapped a tough 3-game losing streak for Southwestern as they lost to Adair County back on the 17th. That one on the road. District lost to Macquarie Central, and then they lost to West Jessamine. But, Michael Gregg, you look at the gauntlet that Coach Dunbar's Warriors have gone through since a little after Christmas. I don't know who scheduled this. It's Coach Dunbar. Holy cow. Literally. Angel Christian. Station Camp out of Gallatin, Tennessee. They're pretty good as Angel Christian. Danville, really good team in the 12th region. Lincoln County, Taylor County, really good in the 5th region. Pulaski County, we know what the homeboys from across the way can do. And then in that stretch of 6 in a row, Southwestern's previous W before Wayne County was a home win against Somerset Briar Jumpers. Always nice when you beat those hometown teams.
Yeah, that was a really nice game. They kind of led that one from bell to whistle. We've talked about our keys already. The keys are brought to you by Widest Cabinets. At Widest Cabinets, they provide their customers with friendly service. They value your business, and it is their mission to provide reliable products and services. The courteous and professional team at Widest Cabinet Design Center can turn your vision into reality. Visit the Widest Cabinet Design Center on the corner of South 27 and Slate Branch Road to learn more about what they can do for you. In our Magic Monograms fashion report, I did not take note on the Somerset Cougars before they went to the locker room, but you can see Southwestern in the black tops, black shorts, Warriors across the chest. Southwestern, the spear on the side of the shorts, black and blue and orange. Those are some new unis. At least I've only seen them. I don't know that I've seen them. It kind of resembles that new football uniform that they bought this year.
I blame Coach Foley for that.
It really does. Big, bold, orange numerals. And,
shame on you, Coach Foley.
Somerset Christian School, I know they're in the home whites, gold and green. That is our Magic Monogram Fashion Report, conveniently located off North Highway 27 between Big Lots and Cabana. Magic Monograms is the place for custom embroidery, screen printing, and so much more. They can put your designs on medical and athletic uniforms, corporate and school apparel. Find them on Facebook. Search Magic Monograms and Embroidery.
You can always date a basketball fan by how they react to an alternate black uniform. Black is kind of like a white home uni now. It's in that staple of uniforms that you got. It's just one of those things. Personally, I like the black in uniforms, as you mentioned, Somerset Christian, and that traditional home white uniforms, a staple for the Cougars, with the Cougars across the chest. It's a really nice color combo tonight. You can see who's fighting for who tonight.
That's exactly right.
Easy to find it out.
In that last contest, Josh, go back to that here while we have a few minutes before tip. in that last contest that Southwestern won over Somerset Christian back on December 13th. They were led in scoring by Eli Meese's 18 points. J.J. Hutchinson chipped in with 17. Zachary Hutchinson had 11. Campbell Coffey with 9. Connor Hudson with 8. Hagan Galloway with 6. And Jarrett Simpson off the bench with 4. For Somerset Christian School, they were led in scoring by Noah Brummett's 26. Elijah Brummett came in and scored 19 points, Josh, on a perfect 7 out of 7 from the field, as well as 5 out of 5 from the charity stripe. Kid didn't miss a shot all night. 19 points for him. Ethan Warren had 9 points, but did get into some foul trouble. Ethan Warren is a very athletic kind of combo guard that can really put up some points in a hurry. Isaiah Hensley had 6. Caleb Taylor had 4. Jack Baker had 3, and Ethan Meggs played and go to score. Jack Baker, a young freshman, Josh, who I noticed is on the starting lineup tonight. He did not start in that game earlier in the season. Kind of think getting his legs underneath him. Really strong player. Look for him to make some noise here at the varsity level, and he's just a freshman.
Real quick, those projected starting lineups tonight. We'll start with the home Somerset Christian. Will be number 2, Elijah Brummett, sophomore. Number 11, Noah Brummett, senior, freshman. Aforementioned number 12, Jack Baker, junior. Number 14, Ethan Warren, and freshman Isaiah Hensley for Somerset Christian. Again, Elijah Brummett, Noah Brummett, Baker, Warren, and Hensley for Somerset Christian. 5-15 on the year, 0-5 in the 48th district, coached by Al Grover. Visiting Southwestern Warriors, coached by Jaron Dunbar. 9-13 on the year, 2-3 in district play. Probable starters tonight. Number 1, Eli Meeks, Mr. 1,000-point club. Senior J.J. Hutchinson, number 3. Number 12, Connor Hudson, the junior, will start. Senior, 21, big man Blake Boland. Senior, Campbell Coffey, wearing number 30. Starters for Southwestern will be Meese, Hudson, Boland, and Coffey for the blue and orange. The battle of the 9-14, a district tilt, friendly, cozy, heavily attended Cougar Den. Good crowd tonight. Nasty weather last couple days. Nasty weather tonight.
You are watching the Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week on Lake Cumberland Sports. Our next video broadcast will be this Friday night as the Somerset Briar Jumpers play host to these Southwestern Warriors. That's a boy-girl doubleheader scheduled for this Friday. I think girls tips at 6. Buffalo Wings and Rings. Wings created your way and always fresh. Never frozen burgers.
Somerset Christian shoots 41% from the field, 28% from 3, averaging 60 points a game, giving up 70 points per. Southwestern averaging 59 points a game, giving up 64 points per. They shoot 44.2% from the field, 34.4% from 3. So we are moments away from official starting lineups. And this 9-14 matchup at the Cougar Den. Somerset Christian hosting the Southwestern Warriors. We'll step out for a break on Lake Cumberland Sports.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
So it's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast. Whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
Here at Citizens National Bank, we still take pride in treating each and every customer like we would want to be treated. Our employees are here to help you navigate the confusing lending process and determine which type of home loan best suits you. Schedule an appointment today. We have highly qualified loan officers ready to serve you.
It's the first big event of 2023 at Kimber Home Furnishings. The whole store is sale priced at great savings, but you'll get your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, plus 12 months interest free, or up to 4 full years interest free. It's the biggest sale of the new year, the first big event at Kimber's in London and Somerset. Kimber makes it home.
You have options, and our job is to educate you on those options and to fit you with what suits your needs the best. We want to make sure that we talk with you, learn you. You'd probably be surprised. You probably have more options than you realize.
Toyota of Somerset High School Basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. I'm Josh McKinney alongside Michael Gregg in the Cougar Den. Somerset Christian hosting the Southwestern Warriors. And you see head basketball coach Al Gover at center circle presenting a 1,000-point basketball to senior Noah Brummert. So we talked about Eli Meese going over the 1,000-point club. Now Noah receiving his 1,000-point basketball as he went over that 1,000-point plateau. I promise Michael Gregg, 1,000 points is not that easy.
No, absolutely
it's really not.
No, I 100% agree with you.
Jeez.
There are banners in the gym that have the names of those players that do that, and that is an exclusive club.
Yeah, I promise it is not that easy.
No.
But that's the level of what Noah Brummett has played at his career here at Somerset Christian. You see Eli Meese being introduced first to Southwestern. We documented him going over the 1,000-point plateau. And you get J.J. Hutchinson coming at starter, and I love the haircut. From Connor Hudson. Shaved sides,
Yeah.
kind of a mohawk look.
That's
really not.
That's a new, it's a
I
new,
like it.
new do.
This old dude wishes he could pull that off. Campbell Coffee and Blake Bolin, 5 for the blue and orange. Meese, Hutchinson, Hudson, Bolin, and Coffee. Senior, junior, senior. 4 seniors and a junior for the blue and orange. 9 and 13 on the year. Michael Gregg a little bit better than where they were last year.
Yes, they've had some improvement there. They've got a few new bodies on the court that they had last year. Maddox Meek, Blake Bowen being 2 of those key contributors that you didn't see suit up last year, that adding some bulk in the post for Southwestern.
Isaiah Hensley, first Cougar introduced here tonight in the Cougar Den. Then comes the freshman Jack Baker. Talked about Jack a little bit earlier in the pregame show. Place getting hot in the battle of the 9-14. Elijah Brummett, sophomore. Introduced third, Coach Gover's Cougars. Ethan Warren, a junior, and final man. Just receiving his 1,000-point basketball, the senior Noah Brummett. And it is Elijah Brummett, Noah Brummett, Baker, Warren, Hensley. Senior, junior, sophomore, freshman. Noah Brummett, the lone senior in the starting lineup is Blake Bolin and Ethan Warren will tip it for their respective squads. Brother, it is nice to be back.
It really is.
It has been far too long.
Bolin's got the height advantage here, but Warren is athletic as they come.
Of course, going through all the COVID protocols and this, that, and the other, getting the opening tip taken away. I'm glad that's gone.
Yeah.
I'm glad COVID's gone on multiple reasons, and I'm glad that's not affecting high school basketball anymore. The opening tip, staple of this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Southwestern in the black, blue, and orange tonight. Somerset Christian in the home white, gold, and green. We're ready to roll. Toyota of Somerset High School basketball. Tip by Bolin, controlled by Hudson. Right to left for the blue and orange. 3 on the way from Hudson. Got it. From the right elbow. Southwestern on the board early, 3-0. 7:45 to go opening quarter.
Good way to start the offense if you're Southwestern.
Good shot. Warren, long 3, right side. No good. Bolin with the rebound. Big Blake Bolin. J.J. Hutchinson hustles from the front court. Cougars going to zone. Like to me, it's the Warriors. Hutchinson down low. Bolin, nothing there. Double team kicks it out. Hutchinson, open 3, left it short. Rebound will be pulled down by Elijah Brummett, Somerset Christian. On the break, quickly in the front court. Oh, should have took it onto the rack. They'll kick it back out. Somerset Christian We'll recycle. 7 minutes to go, opening quarter. Warriors lead on the 3-ball from Hudson. To the rim. Window. Yes. Ethan Warren, nice take from the Somerset Christian Jr. 3-2. East gets up in the air, turned it over. Inslee in transition. Got off his feet. Baker with a teardrop from 10, no good. J.J. Hutchinson fighting for the rebound. Hutch gets it, drinks it in the front court. Warriors will roll it up. Just trickle out of bounds. That will be smacked. Touched last by Somerset Christian. I love the shaved sides from Hudson. Jealous that I cannot rock that in my age.
Aggressive defense there.
Very much so.
At the tip of that zone.
East feeds Bolin on the block. Double team, finds it, back door, nice cut, nice finish off the window. Campbell Coffey, the senior. 5-2. Southwestern back on top by triple.
Nice assist from Blake Bolin there. Finding that cutting man.
That's nice vision by the big man. Big man Blake Bolin with the dive. That was a nice finish by Coffey. Use the window. Somerset Christian. As the basketball left to right here in the opening quarter. Being patient with it. Drive to the window. Partially blocked by Bolin as Warren couldn't get the finish from about 10. Southwestern on the break. Hudson 3, left corner, no good. Rebound pulled down by Noah Brummett. 5-2, 5.5 to go. Open 3, left side. Back the iron, no good. That one's too strong from Elijah Brummett. Rebound pulled down. Meese, did he get away with it? Nope. That will be an offensive foul trying to get into the front court. Heads up play by the freshman Jack Baker. That is why he is in Coach Garver's starting lineup.
Yep.
He'll just dog you. And you're dogging somebody defensively, that's going to get you playing time. Christian basketball, 5.5 to go. 48 district tilt battle for the 9-14. We need a traveling trophy here, please. Contested 3, left side, yes. Step and a half behind the line. Noah Brummett from distance. Tied at 5. Full court pressure applied. Hutchinson, Bolin, touches it in the lane. That's deflected. Coffey picks it up, and he'll pick up the offensive foul. Lowered his shoulder. That'll be the first on Coffey. Second on Southwestern as Meese just picked up one early. A little bit of momentum going to the Cougars right here.
Yeah, Somerset Christian's going to fight now.
I promise you that.
Going to be no lack of that tonight.
Tied at 5. Warren puts it on the deck. Nice defense from J.J. Hutchinson. Just bodied him to the rim. Scoop shot doesn't go. Hutch pulls it down. Hudson down the lane, right side. The scoop. Window. Yes. Valentine's coming in a couple weeks. 7-5. Nice finish.
And Hudson just taking to the rack. Something he can do really well.
Got the triple. Got the game to the rack. He's got 5 of Southwestern 7. Somerset Christian looking to tie it up and take the first lead. From it, pull-up jumper, routed out, no good from the baseline. Hudson pulls down the rebound. Approaching 4 minutes to go, opening half. 7-5, we were just tied at 5. Coffey at the free throw line, makes the move, kicks it out. Hudson, open 3, splash. Somebody's going to have to find 1-2. He's got 8. Southwestern's 10.
Hudson had a big night there against Wayne County on Friday, pacing the Warriors. He's a young man that can fill it up.
Absolutely. Southwestern leads 10-5. Hudson leads Somerset Christian 8-5. They're going 1-on-5. That's not how it's played. Baker, open 3, no good. Blake Bolin with a big board. The big Blake Bolin. Makes it look easy. J.J. Hutchinson drives. Coffey. Hudson, contested 3. In front of the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Warren, 3.5 to go. Warriors lead by 5. Warren, pull up jumper, rattles out, no good from the free throw line. Hudson with the rebound. Hudson has been everywhere here in the opening quarter for Coach Dunbar. He gets to the free throw line in trouble. Hutchinson passes up the 3, drives onto the rim. Nice take, JJ. Pulls off, no good. Blake Bolin offensive putback, and in for Blake Bolin. 12-5, Coach Algover taking a wise 30-second timeout. 3:13 to go, 12-5, Southwestern with the lead.
Henderson Chiropractic is committed to relieving your pain using the true principles of chiropractic care. Their caring, helpful team strives for excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear. The experience you need for the results you want, that's Henderson Chiropractic. And Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services has made it their mission to be the trusted leader in promoting mental health in Kentucky for the last 23 years. We personalize your services to meet your needs, whether that be in our office, over the phone, or through your computer. Call Entrust at 606-676-0638 to get services started today from anywhere in Kentucky. You can always visit their Facebook page at Entrust Healthcare Counseling Services to learn more about how they can help you or your family today. At Entrust, your mental health matters.
Starters remain for both clubs. Southwestern.
Zachary Hutchinson has checked in for JJ.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Sneaky Zachary replacing his brother JJ. Somerset Christian gets it across the timeline. In trouble. Open three. That's Hensley. No good. The aforementioned Zachary Hutchinson. Check again. Hudson, Coffee, Neese, and Bolden, your 5 on the floor. Starters, I'm confirmed. Still in for Somerset Christian. Easy lay-in for Blake Bolden. Nicely done by Southwestern's. Was that Zachary Mattingly?
Zach Hutchinson, yes.
Hutchinson pulled the defense to him.
He did the drive and draw the defense and dish.
Bolden with his 4th point.
Now, I missed who that foul was on. Player number 12 looks like Hudson.
That will go against Hudson, his first, team 3rd. Somerset Christian basketball, left to right for the Cougars. Left side Warren. Zachary Hutchinson applying the pressure up top. Elijah Brummett. Pull-up jumper off the free throw line, no good. Out of bounds, touched last by Hensley. It will be Southwestern basketball. It will be Zachary Hutchinson, Coffee, Hudson, Neese, and Bolin, your 5 for the blue and orange. Somerset Christian with the 1-2-2. Under 2.5 to go opening quarter. A bit of a dry spell here. We were tied at 5. Since then, it's been all Southwestern. Long 3 from Meese. Yes, from the parking lot. Elijah Meese from downtown. 17-5. Rise and fire, young man. Warren hustling to the front court. Baker, open 3, Elijah Brummett. Yes, for Elijah Brummett. Somerset Christian trying to heat up and chip away at this 17-8 Southwestern lead. Under 2 minutes to go.
Nice unselfish play there. Jack Baker passed up the shot to get a better one from Brummett.
Unselfish. Heads up basketball. Meese filling it. Nope. Missed it. On the right corner. As Noah Brummett pulls down the rebound. Elijah Brummett gets up in the air. Leaves it for Warren. Left corner 3. Yes. Look out. Here comes the Cougars. Elijah Warren, his 5th point. 17-11. I said a dry spell. The dam just burst a little bit. Southwestern basketball. Hutchinson. Walk. Seam stutter. As Maddox Mink will check in for the blue and orange. He will replace Blake Bolin. Coach Dunbar going too deep into his bench. Starters remain for Somerset Christian with 1:20 to go. 17-11 blue and orange. Battle of the 9, 14-48 district tilt. Somerset Christian. Elijah Brummett puts it on his hip. Approaching 60 seconds to go. Couple back-to-back triples as Warren was tied up top by Zachary Hutchinson. That would be a foul on Zachary, his first, team 4th. Hudson will check out. J.J. Hutchinson will check in. Somerset Christian basketball, left to right for the Cougars. Minute to go, opening quarter. 6-point Southwestern lead. Hensley gives it up to Warren, looking to penetrate. Pulls up, 16-footer, no good, rattles around, offensive rebound pulled down by Hensley. Somerset Christian has another look at it with 45 seconds to go. Ain't going for the rebound, and Maddox couldn't tug it away. Baker finds Brummett. The finger roll by Elijah Brummett to the rim. He has 5, 17-13. 30 seconds to go. Somerset Christian chipping away at the Southwestern lead. Zachary trying to kick it down low. That'll be stolen by Baker to the window. Shot off the side of the iron, and they will say it's last touch by Southwestern. It will stay on the right-hand end with Somerset Christian with 19.5 to go. Hagen Galloway checks in for the blue and orange as Zachary Hutchison checks out.
Southwestern playing a lot of players, and
3 deep now.
they got more on the bench.
Pull-up jumper just off the left block. Good by Elijah Brummett. Sophomore got game. 12 seconds to go. Stolen on the inbounds as Hensley can't get it. And then a whistle and a foul.
Got to be careful there. A little animated right in front of the official.
There goes against Hensley. Trying to get.
He's got the hustle now.
He absolutely does. Do not deny that hustle. Had to lay in on the steal, couldn't get it. Hustle. Mink lost it down low, and we'll get a touch foul on the floor. Maddox, 2.7 seconds to go.
They're calling it on, 23, Hensley.
Well, Hensley, in the course of about 4 seconds, he got 2 fouls. Got to be careful. Inbounds. Mink on the block. Turnaround jumper. No good at the horn. Through one. 17-15, Southwestern leads Somerset Christian. Toyota of Somerset High School basketball. Lake Cumberland Sports.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different reading services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
So it's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast. Whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball. Sent by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. Second quarter underway. 17-15.
Elijah Ford checking in for the Christian School Cougars.
Number 15, senior. Down low, up and under. The finish. Yes. Mr. Thousand point club. Noah Brummett, his 5th point of the night. Tied at 17. We were tied at 5, now tied at 17. A good one, Boland. Kicks it out. Coffee drives, might have walked, no call. Hudson gets bumped on the baseline, and that will be a foul on Somerset Christian. That will go against the aforementioned Elijah Ford, his first, team 3rd. Elijah Brummett, Noah Brummett, Baker Warren, and Ford are 5 on the floor, and Meese shuffled the puppies. Southwestern turns it over for the blue and orange. Will be Meese, Boland, Coffee, Hudson, and J.J. Hutchison, starters for Southwestern and Coach Darren Dunbar. There's 7.5 to go. 17 all, and then the Cougar in. Elijah Brummett thought about it a couple times. Trying to penetrate, can't. Baker comes to the top of the key. Somerset Christian going to recycle here. Sticky defense by the blue and orange. Give and go. In traffic, caught it. Lost a handle on it. Nice recovery from 8 feet. Can't find it. Blake Boland with the rebound for the blue and orange. That was tough. Almost got it to fall. Hutchison hesitates across the lane, left to right. Scoop shot, yes, for J.J. Hutchison. 19-17 Warriors on top by Deuce. Warren deep into the paint. He'll be fouled. Hutchison and Boland were there. Who is going to get it? That will go against J.J. That will be his first. Team 5th.
Talk about Brummett there, number 11, Noah. He's got such a soft shot in the lane there. I'm impressed with his game.
Kind of off kilter and off balance as he recovered it when he lost it up and going up and then trying to go up with it. Yeah, pretty shot. Couldn't get that one to fall. 3 right side. Yes! From Elijah Brummett. He's got 10, but my quick glance. It is 2019 Somerset Christian. Cougars first lead on the night. 6:41 to go. Brummett, Elijah Brummett, 2 from distance. Somerset Christian on top by Penny. 6.5 to go, second quarter. Hudson bobbled the basketball. Ford in up on him. Somerset Christian was gone straight up. Mano Imano. Bolin. Puts it deep in the paint. Nice hustle by Noah Brummett. Jump ball on the floor. It will stay on the left-hand end with the blue and orange. Round of applause for the hustle from the Cougars. They're getting after it.
Certainly got their first lead of the night. You can hear the crowd behind them. They came to play tonight.
Elijah Brummett, the sophomore, pacing all scores from my quick glance. He's in double figures with 10.
Yes, he is. 4 out of 5 from the floor. He's a young man that didn't miss a shot in the first matchup.
Nice shooting text. Hudson elevates. Can't get it. Bolin the offensive rebound. Put it back up 2-1 in the paint. Should be 3 seconds. No call. Warren cleans the window for Somerset Christian. Left to right for the Cougars. Hands it off. Brummett down the lane. Scoop shot. Get it out. Blake Bolin says, not on my watch. Southwestern in transition. All kinds of contact at about 12 feet. As Hudson was trying to knife to the basket. Coach Gover not happy with that call. That foul will go against Ethan Warren, his first team fourth. Southwestern basketball. Hutchinson. Open 3, Coffee left side. Back to the iron, no good. Blake Bolin offensive rebound from big Blake Bolin. Hudson. Acrobatic scoop shot. Yes! It's the haircut. Give him 10. Southwestern back on top, 21-20. Something about this gym and good old Goodwins.
We're right on top of them, too. I mean,
just love it here.
The atmosphere is great.
Great. Elijah Brummett, jab step, thought about it. Don't just think about it, young man. Take it. The way you're shooting, take it. 5:15 to go. Open 3, Noah Brummett, right side. Contested late by Hudson. Ball on the deck, Neese will pick it up. A 1-on-4. He finds Coffee. Gets bumped. And that's an easy call. That will go against Noah Brummett. His first, team fifth. Coffee in the act of shooting. Nicely done by Campbell Coffee, the senior, not to settle for the jump shot. Take it on to the rim and got the contact. Didn't get the shot. Going to the line to earn him.
Of course, Somerset Christian not very deep, Josh.
They are not. First free throw got us out. No good.
They want to avoid any type of foul trouble and not in any early in this one.
Southwestern shoots 65% from the line. Coffee a 59% free throw shooter and got the back end. He has 3. It's a 2-point Southwestern lead, 22-25 minutes to go. Elijah Brummett brings it into front court. That's the way to Warren. Surveying that Southwestern defense. Warren, pull-up jumper straight away. Pure. Nice shot. Ethan Warren. He's got 7.
Tie ball game.
Third tie of the night. 5-17-22. Approaching 4.5 to go. Cougars getting after Southwestern defensively. Straight up man-to-man. Neese pull-up jumper. Yes! Stone cold. Stone cold. 24-22. Rise, fire, sink it. Warriors back on top by a deuce. Second quarter. Approaching the half. And it goes to Cougar in. Ford thought about it a couple times. Gives it up to Noah Brummett. Elijah Brummett had it in. Quick screen. Didn't use it. Finds Noah. Brummett's 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by J.J. Hutchinson. Doesn't have the numbers. He'll roll it up. Coffee thought about the 3. Takes it to the rim. Nice finish off the window. By Campbell Coffee, the senior. Love not selling for jump shots.
Yeah, well, they gave him the 3, and Coffee wouldn't take it. He took it to the rack, and he knew what he had.
Saw just enough crease for him to take it to the rim and got it. 4-point Southwestern lead, 26-20. 3:30 to go. Open 3, Noah Brummett. Splash. Do not leave that senior that wide open. He's got 8. Make it a penny lead for Southwestern at 26-25. Having fun yet?
Absolutely. I'm telling you, this is going to be a rivalry over the years. He's going to get called for that one.
Yep, you can see that one. Yeah. Hudson knocked it down after he let it fly, but that will be the second on Connor Hudson. That's really only foul trouble for blue and orange. The blue and orange here, and you can You can see that from International Space Station. Trying to create a little space. That will be the second on Hudson. He will take a break. Zachary Hutchinson will check in. 3 minutes to go. 1 point Southwestern lead. Cougars have the basketball. Elijah Brummett to Noah Brummett in the corner. Finds Warren on the block. Defended by J.J. Hutchinson. Turnaround jump shot. That was tough. Soft shot. Brummett has 10. Noah Brummett joining his brother in double figures. And Somerset Christian goes back on top 27.
No, that last one was Ethan Warren.
Sorry, thank you. I'll correct that. Meese with a runner, no good. Offensive rebound, Coffee, no good. Last by Southwestern. It will be Somerset Christian basketball. You said that was Warren instead of Brummett?
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that. Warren has 9. So I correct that. Somerset Christian leads 27-26. Warren feeds Brummett. Off the window. The Citizens National Bank shot by Noah Brummett.
The bank is open late.
I said he was going to score. That's what I was talking about when I said his name earlier.
You predicted that one.
I'm covering my mess. 29-26, Cougars' largest lead on the night. Faithful come to their feet. 3. Back of the iron, no good. From J.J. Hutchinson. Boland with the rebound. Hutch drives. Leaves it for Zachary Hutchinson. The teardrop, no good. A whistle. And a foul with a minute 57 to go. In the second, that foul will go on. Did he say 1-5? Yes, he did.
Okay.
That will be his second.
I think 15 already had 2.
I had him with that one being the second. I had Hensley with 2 from earlier.
Okay.
So a couple of Cougars in foul trouble. That's all right. You saved me earlier. Ethan Meggs checking in, replacing Ford and his 2 fouls. First free throw, no good. Second one.
Who shot those? Hutchinson?
Good. Zachary, yes. 29-27, under 2 minutes to go. Warren, defended by J.J. Hutchinson to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper, rattles out, no good. Took a trip around the cylinder and came out. Zachary Hutchinson is long and lean, finds Meese, open 3, yes! Elijah Meese from distance, he's got 8. Southwestern back on top. 30-29 in the battle of the 9-14.
Trading body blows.
48th district tilt. Hutchinson getting after Elijah Brummett. Brummett drives, lost the handle on it. Boland picks up the loose ball. JJ in a hurry. Finds Coffee. Meese straight away, quick trigger. Rattles out, no good. Contested by Somerset Christian and Southwestern. They will say Noah Brummett touched last. It will stay with the blue and orange with 67 seconds to go. And a hotly contested opening half. Hutchinson inbounds from the baseline. Boland had it for a second deep in the block. Contested shot off the right block. That was a tough shot for Blake Boland. Didn't have the angle. Big man using his pivot, using the window. Nicely done, 2-1.
Put up soft, got the bounce.
Pretty. 32-29. Warriors back on top by a triple. Somerset Christian rolling it up. Waning seconds of the opening half. They trail by 3. Recently led by as much as 3. 3 ties in the opening half. Looking at the clock, 30 seconds to go. Warren has it extended. And delivered to Meggs, who offered a beautiful prayer before we got started tonight. I'll make that mention from the senior Ethan Meggs. And listen, that will be a foul. We get JJ. We got J.J. Hutchinson on the foul. That will be his second. Yep. I didn't see it.
No, I was looking away.
Hutchinson will check out. As Galloway checks back in. What was it? Yeah, okay. Scooping? Something. Free throw line. It's Ethan Warren. 1-1. He will not get another. That one rattles out. Galloway with the rebound. Warriors walking into front court. It's Coffee with the honors. 10 seconds to go. Warriors lead 32-29. Looking for a bigger lead going into the half. Boland. Coffee looking inside. Drives to the free throw line and whistles. And a walk. Southwestern violating. 1.2 seconds to go as the Cougars will have it from front of their own bench. The old heave. Oh, Southwestern will contest everyone. One possession ball game. Warren, touchdown pass. That sails out of bounds, and Southwestern will get it with 1.2 seconds to go.
Well, that didn't work out how Algover drew it up, did
No, it did not. And the bad news for Somerset Christian is Southwestern will get it on front court from that spot. It's still directly out of bounds. Warriors with a better shot at the heave hole here. Galloway will inbounds. Meese. Long three, no good, and we are at intermission. 32-29. Southwestern leads. 48th District Tilt. Battle of the 9-14. Toyota Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors.
Tool in a toolbox, the one you're going to use the most, the one that you're the most comfortable with. You know, it's the same way with banks. You know, you're going to use the bank that you feel very comfortable in going talking to a loan officer and asking about a mortgage or presenting a business plan.
Cash? Well, look no more. Alton Blakely's got cash. Is that cash, Daniel?
Yep.
And you're giving cash for cars?
Yep. For real? Yep.
Why not? Then on down to Alton Blakely, where selling your car is as easy as ABC. If you have a vehicle you'd like to sell or trade, it's fast and easy to get paid. And we'll give you top dollar. Visit Alton Blakely today. All the best since 1965.
Out here in the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward. And with a little help from Somerset Community College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more in less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you.
It's the first big event of 2023 at Kimber Home Furnishings. The whole store is sale priced at great savings, but you'll get your choice of an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, plus 12 months interest free, or up to 4 full years interest free. It's the biggest sale of the new year, the first big event at Kimber's in London and Somerset. Kimber makes it home.
You have options, and our job is to educate you on those options and to fit you with what suits your needs the best. We want to make sure that we talk with you, learn you. You probably be surprised. You probably have more options than you realize.
Toyota Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors. Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. I'm Josh McKinney alongside Michael Gregg. Boss man Kevin Lloyd, Bob Boone, and Jeremiah Jones. Nick Hibbert in the Cougar den somewhere, doing what he does so well. Southwestern led at the end of one, 17-15, a tight contest. The Warriors winning the second quarter 15-14, and it is still anybody's contest at intermission. Michael Gregg, as the Warriors lead 32-29, waning a couple minutes of that opening half, though. The opposite was true. Somerset Christian by a triple, their largest lead at one point.
You were keeping track of lead changes. How many did we have? 3?
No, there were 3 ties. So 5, 17, and 22, and it started going, back and forth.
It's like a boxing match out here.
You mentioned it, a body blow, and we talked about it in the pregame show. These two teams playing earlier this year. That game at the reservation across the 9-14, if you will. This one on the inside of the 9-14, if you will so kindly. Southwestern winning at the reservation 79-67. You mentioned that game was a whole lot closer than that. And at one point, early second quarter or late first, kind of thought, okay, Somerset Christian's got to get something going. And they got a couple of big buckets. Elijah Brummett doing a whole lot for the Cougars in the opening half. Kind of got that spark that they needed to let them start fighting back and battling back, and it was a seesaw from there.
They really did. Somerset Christian used a 3-point shot, Josh, to get them back in the contest.
Yeah.
So at the end of the first half, I'm going to give you some first half statistics. Southwestern's 32 points. They arrived there at 13 of 28, shooting 46%. That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Somerset Christian's 29 points, 12 out of 26 for the same 46%. 3-point shot, Southwestern's 4 out of 13 for 30%. Somerset Christian 5 out of 10 for 50%, and you'll take that every night, twice on Sunday. Free throws, neither team has shot a lot of free throws. I'm going to give you, if we have time at the half, how many free throws they shot in that game across town over here. It was a bunch.
Technically?
So it really was a
technical term,
it was a bunch of free throws. Tonight, Southwestern shot 4. They've hit 2, 50%. Somerset Christian's only shot 1. They didn't make it. Rebounds, though, Josh, we talked about that in the pregame. Southwestern's leading that 18-5,
wow,
which is a huge margin. Of those 18 rebounds for Southwestern, 5 on the offensive end. Of Somerset Christian's 5 rebounds, 1 of those on the offensive end. I've got Somerset Christian with 5 assists to Southwestern's 3. Southwestern has a couple blocks, and it seems like they may have had more. Blake Boland had at least 2 or 3 himself. They have 7 fouls on the Warriors and 5 on Somerset Christian. Individual statistics in the first half for Southwestern. Southwestern is led by number 12, Connor Hudson's 10 points. He gets there on 4 out of 7, shooting 2 out of 5 from long range. Eli Meese has 8. He got there 3 out of 7 from the field, 2 out of 5 from long range. Blake Boland has 6 at the half. Campbell Coffey has 5. J.J. Hutchinson has 2. Zach Hutchinson has 1. Hagan Galloway and Maddox Mink both played and failed to score. For Somerset Christian, their 1,000-point scorer, Noah Brummett, who was awarded his ball before the game tipped off here tonight, he has 10 points at the half on 4 out of 8 shooting, 2 out of 4 from long range. Elijah Brummett, little brother, also has 10 points on 4 out of 5 shooting, 2 out of 3 from long range. Ethan Warren has 9 points. Very balanced attack from Somerset Christian.
Yeah, very much
on
so.
4 out of 8 shooting from the field, 1 out of 2 from long range. They have Isaiah Hensley, Jack Baker, Elijah Ford, and Ethan Meggs all played and failed to score. So Somerset Christian puts 3 players on the books as far as offensive output, and really even 10-10-9.
Yeah.
And Southwestern, a few more, a little bit more balance there. The 3-point shot, though, for Somerset Christian, the Brummett brothers doing a great job there. And the rebounds, Southwestern dominating the boards, but the scoreboard's really not. They've not been able to extend any lead there. So, of course, second half will determine the outcome of this one. Again, it's great. If you've not attended a game here at Somerset Christian School, you're going to get a chance to, because they're going to host the district play here.
Absolutely.
Encourage you to come on out. This is an electric atmosphere. Facilities are top-notch. And Al Gover, as ball coach and I think athletic director both, Al Gover knows basketball, knows sports, puts out a quality product.
Certainly does. And you mentioned Somerset Christian hosting the 48th. A busy week for the Cougars as they head to Berea on Thursday and then host Barberville in Cumberland County on Saturday. Southwestern this week, well, they cross town, another cross-county rivalry matchup later this week. Rivalry week full of blue and orange as they travel to Somerset on Friday night. Back after this, Toyota Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors.
Best tool in the toolbox, the one you're going to use the most, the one that you're the most comfortable with. It's the same way with banks. You're going to use the bank that you feel very comfortable in going talking to a loan officer and asking about a mortgage or presenting a business plan.
Rick Barker with Gobby Realty and Auction. We are excited to be a part of presenting the 2022 high school football broadcast. At Gobby Realty and Auction, we strive every day to offer you the top-notch, most professional real estate and auction service around. We were voted the 2022 Top Real Estate and Auction Company by the Reader's Choice Awards. Give us a call today and let us serve your real estate and auction needs. Good luck to all our high school teams this season. We are proud of all of you.
Out here in the real world, we've spent too much time waiting around and wondering if we'll ever get to be what we really want to be. Now it's time to move forward. And with a little help from Somerset Community College, you can finish that degree or start a whole new life as an IT VIP, a healthcare hero, and more. In less time and for less money than you think. The time is now. The place is here. Never underestimate you.
House for sale.
Home for sale.
Home for sale.
Home for sale. Home for sale.
We've got a home.
Available now.
Looking for cash? Well, look no more. Alton Blakely's got cash. Is that cash, Daniel?
Yep.
And you're giving cash for cars.
Yep. For real?
Yep. Why not? Then on down to Alton Blakely, where selling your car is as easy as ABC. If you have a vehicle you'd like to sell or trade, it's fast and easy to get paid. And we'll give you top dollar. Visit Alton Blakely today. All the best since 1965.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers, Auctioneers, Realtors, Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week, getting set for third quarter excitement, and it will be exciting. Opening half was a barn burner, what we battled, or what we dubbed the battle for the 9-14-48 district tilt. Tournament action coming in a couple of weeks. It's a great time of the year. Weather-wise, not a great time of the year. But the action in the Cougar Den is hot. Again, two schools that are separated by a couple miles, even 2 miles.
Not many.
Probably not even that at all. District opponents here tonight. This is a return match. Southwestern winning at the reservation. Warriors lead as we begin the third, 32-29. As starters will return for both squads. For Somerset Christian, they'll have it first. Elijah Brummett, Noah Brummett, Jack Baker, Ethan Warren, and Isaiah Wesley. We'll get Southwestern here in a second. Elijah Brummett feeds it down low to brother Noah. He'll kick it back up top. Southwestern defending the Cougars here, right to left for Somerset Christian. Open three, shading right side. Bottom of the sack. 13 points for Noah Brummett.
Somebody lost the defensive assignment there because Noah's wide open. You don't want to let that young man get that shot.
No, can't leave 1-1 that wide open. He's going to make you pay. Tied at 32, fourth tie of the night. Just underway in the third quarter, left to right for the blue and orange. Will be J.J. Hutchinson, Meese, Coffee, and Boland. Hutchinson puts it on the deck. Scoop shot, yes, from J.J. He's got 4. Warriors back on top by a deuce, 34-32. Low scoring affair here in this one. Inslee has it. Mismatch. It's Boland shading him defensively. Elijah Brummett, pull-up jumper, yes. Could you imagine the pickup game in the Brummett boys' backyard?
I imagine there's been a few.
I was going to say their parents go through a lot of nets. Ripping them.
Burning them up.
34 all. Coffee. That's it on the right wing. Meese hesitated on the opening. 3 straight away. Offensive rebound pulled down by Hudson. Finds Meese down the lane. Scoop shot. No contact. And will there be a foul or just out of bounds?
I think it's just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds. Good hard basketball. I can dig that. Meese might disagree. Good defense by the Cougars. Baseline out. Boland wide open in the middle. Tried to dunk it and missed it off the back of the iron. Brummett into front court off the window. Count it. The hoop. And the arm for Noah Brummett. Foul goes against Eli Meese. 36-34 Cougars by a point. It could be more as Noah Brummett toes the charity strike. 15 points for the senior, Noah Brummett. His 1,000-point basketball for this contest tonight. Trying to match the Cougars' largest lead with 6:13 to go in the third. Didn't have the numbers. The senior took it anyway. I got this. Free throw. Paddles out. No good. Rebound pulled down by Coffee. Remains a 2-point Somerset Christian lead. 6 minutes to go third quarter. Coffee. Step to the free throw line. Gives it up to Hudson for the blue and orange. Boland finds Coffee right side. There's 6 minutes to go. Puts it on the deck. Drives. Boland. Puts it out. Hutchinson. Warriors recycle. With the tutelage of Coach Jaron Dunbar. Second season at the helm on the reservation. Hudson fakes the 3. Warren not buying it. Bounce pass to the post. Coffee kicks it out. Meese open 3. Rattled out, no good. Boland with the offensive rebound. Lost it out of bounds. And it will stay on the right-hand end with the blue and orange. 5:30 to go, 36-34. Cougars hanging on to that 2-point lead. Looking for their first district W.
Would help their season to come out on top of this game.
Certainly would.
Be their signature win on the season for the Cougars.
And we mentioned in the pregame show, signature win for Southwestern against Wayne County last week. Somerset Christian playing their best basketball of the year. They've won 3 in a row. Coming into the night, Coffee will check out as Zachary Hutchison will check in, a late sub, Coach Dunbar. JJ inbounds to Hudson. Pull up 16-footer. Rattles out, no good. Offensive rebound, put it back up and in by Blake Boland. He has done work on the glass tonight. Contested 3, right side. Quick 3 for Somerset Christian. Noah Brummett couldn't knock it down. Zachary Hutchison with the rebound. Delivers to JJ. The Hutchison boys up top. Imagine the pickup game between them.
Yeah. Same.
Boland feeds Zachary. Can't get it from about 12 on the right side. Noah Brummett rebound. Bounce past Elijah. Contact and a charging foul. That will go against Elijah. His first, team first, 4:54 to go. Third quarter. Tied at 36.
I think Brummett kind of expected that call. As soon as it happened, he turned around and looked at the officials.
Yeah.
Did you get me on that one?
That was well defended by the defender of Southwestern. Saw him coming, planted, sacrificed the body.
And yet another tie.
Absolutely. 5, 17, 22, 32, 34, 36. Pull-up jumper, good. By Zachary Hutchison. Nice touch by Zachary. Warriors lead 38-36. Open 3. Hutchison. Zachary coming in late. Meese with the rebound to Zachary. Shot blocked by Warren. And Zachary ends up in a heat. Cougars in transition. A 1-on-3. Noah left it short. Meese with the rebound. That will be a foul on Somerset Christian. That foul goes against Isaiah Hensley. And unfortunately for Coach Gover, that will be his third, team second. Hensley will check out. Elijah Ford will check in. Ford, Baker, Warren, Elijah Brummett, and Noah Brummett. JJ and Zachary Hutchison, Boland, Meese, and Hudson, your 5 on the floor. Approaching 4 minutes to go. As Hutchinson was bumped in the back. That will go against Warren. The whistles are going to pick up because getting a little more chippy because it's inching closer towards decision time. Second foul on Warren.
I told you how many free throws in that last game.
Yes, you did.
Southwestern shot 34.
Jeez, Zachary Hutchison missed the 3. Loose ball picked up by Warren of Somerset Christian. He's got a 2-on-2. Poked away by Elijah Meese. Nice hands, Warren. Hudson picks up the loose ball. Brings it in the front court. J.J. Hutchinson has it. Puts it on the deck. Drives. Spin move. Touch. Yes. J.J. Hutchinson.
Southwestern shot 34. Somerset Christian shot 27.
Jeez.
I told you it was a bunch.
You weren't lying.
I told you it was a bunch.
I knew you weren't. Jeez, that is a lot of free throws.
Technical term, right?
That's a bunch.
That's a bunch.
What were shooting percentages of free throws? Not to put you on the spot.
Southwestern shot 73.5%, and Somerset Christian shot right at 80%.
Wow, that's impressive.
So it definitely impacted the outcome of the game.
Certainly did. Full timeout taken by Somerset Christian with 3:27 to go. Warriors lead by 4, 40-36 here in the third.
A big thank you to Don Franklin, Somerset Family Dealerships, Kentucky, for being the official photography sponsor for Lake Cumberland Sports this season and providing all of our game day picks. Be sure to take advantage of the end-of-season savings at any of their 5 Somerset locations or on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset Family Dealerships. They treat you like family. And since 1979, Modern Systems has been protecting communities all across Kentucky. They are proud to be part of the communities they serve, winning time and sponsorships to numerous charities like Project 5810, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, Heart Walk, local school programs, and many more. Modern Systems, your neighbors and your friends, and they work 24/7 to protect the things that matter most to you. From homes to businesses to schools and churches, let Modern Systems be your trusted name in security. And keeping stats and a correct score is important to players, coaches, and fans. And the same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin CPA has been doing just that. If accounting is not your thing, let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard, located on Parkers Mill Road in Somerset.
As always, great camera work from Jeremiah Jones, taking you right into Coach Algover's huddle.
We're coming out of that Ron Shaw Realtor timeout.
You see Ron in the house tonight. Warriors lead 40-36, 3:27 to go in the third. Cougars basketball. It'll be Hensley, Elijah Brummett, Noah Brummett, Warren, and 4-5 on the floor. That'll be stolen by J.J. Hutchinson, contested by Warren, and J.J. can't get it to fall, and that will be number 3, unfortunately, on Ethan Warren. And now Coach Gover has a...
I've just got him with 2, unless I've mistakenly... Nope, you're right, Josh.
He has
As always.
another Cougar with 3 fouls, and it gets a little more dire for Coach Gover. J.J. Hutchinson towing the strike. 6 points tonight. Got that one short at the front end. He got 2 at the half. He's got 4 points here in the quarter alone. As Warren will check out. Ethan Meggs, the senior, will check in. Hensley and now Warren on the pine with 3 fouls. J.J. got the back end of the free throws. He's got 7, 41-36. Warriors trying to put a little distance. Coach Gover saying, blow it up. Mason get a good shot. Open 3 from Meggs. That's a pretty good look. It's a quick shot, though. Might not have been what Coach Gover wanted. Warriors with the rebound. Hutchinson across the paint. Nice piece. Baseline. Yes! That was pretty from Eli Meese. 43-36. Warriors trying to put more distance. Scoop shot in the window. Did it count it? Nope. On the floor. Wish we had continuation. That was a pretty move.
It really was.
From Elijah Brummett.
I guess that's
Can we get it set up? We call a basketball game in the Brummett boys' backyard. Can we do that?
Possibly. Let's see, Hudson's coming out and...
Coffee back in.
Okay.
As that will be contesting the backcourt. J.J. Hutchinson showing the wheels down deep in the paint. Jump shot good by J.J. Hutchinson. He has had a dynamite third quarter. 32nd timeout taken by Somerset Christian Warriors with it was their largest lead of the night, 45-36, 2:36 to go in the third quarter. Michael Gregg, foul trouble plaguing Somerset Christian right now.
It is, and they're not real deep, Josh. That certainly can hurt them as this game wanes into the end of the third, into the fourth quarter. The name to know where you and your friends and family are buying or selling real estate is Ron Shaw with Weichert Realtors Four Brothers. Ron has a long-standing history of community service and is a proud supporter of youth sports in the Lake Cumberland area. Ron truly cares for others and works hard for all of his clients, no matter the size or value of the property they're selling. You can contact Ron Shaw at 606-271-0774 or email him at ronshaw45@gmail.com. That's Ron Shaw at Weichert Realtors Four Brothers.
For Somerset Christian, they have the basketball. It will be Ford checking it into Elijah Brummett, Noah Brummett, also be Meggs, and Hensley playing with 3 fouls for Coach Gover. 32nd timeout taken by Coach Gover. And that will be contact just inside the free throw line. A couple Warriors are there. I think it's going to go Blake. That will go on Big Blake Bowling, his first. Team third for Southwestern, Maddox Mink checking in. J.J. Hutchinson, Coffee, Meese, and Zachary Hutchinson. There's a Christian inbounds. Elijah Brummett delivers to Noah. On the curl comes Hensley. Somerset Christian looking to penetrate. Elijah for the give and go. Noah couldn't find him. Heavy defense by Southwestern, and that'll be a loose ball foul. That will go. Who they're going to get it on? They will get it on Zachary. He was running back down the floor. That will be the second on Zach, and he's like, what? Coach Dunbar looking for an explanation. Out of all of that, Zachary got it. I think you gave it to about anybody.
I was going to say,
maybe besides Zachary.
Had to give it to somebody.
Somerset Christian looking to take advantage. And They're going to get a push. Somerset Christian looking for space. That will be against Noah Brummett. That will be his second. So fouls are adding up. Somerset Christian with 5 team fouls. Here with 2:11 to go in the third. Southwestern with 4. JJ walking across the Somerset Christian logo. The big paw in the middle of the floor with the cross. Love this gymnasium. He's at the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Finds JJ. Zachary. Give it to me. Give it to me, JJ. Smothered up. Mink at the free throw line. Coffee. JJ. Open 3. Yes! For JJ Hutchinson. It's his third quarter. Give him the ball and get out the way.
He's exploded.
He had 2 at the half. He's now got 10 in the quarter alone by my quick math. 90 seconds to go. I don't know what he drank at halftime, but Coach Dunbar, keep letting him drink it. Somerset Christian trying to find some open space, and Southwestern just ferocious defensively. Zachary Hutchinson, coast to coast for the Hutchinson boy. Zachary and JJ doing the deal here in the third. 50-36 Warriors have pulled away here in this third quarter. Elijah Brummett getting contested everywhere he goes by Warrior, and that will be a foul on Southwestern.
I think they call that on Coffee.
That will be his second, team 5th, and Coach Gover knows the situation here. Cougars trailing by 14 with 1:05 to go. As Warren will check back in with his 3 fouls, and that'll be turned over. J.J. Hutchinson to the rim, looking for the contact, didn't get it. Ball will trickle out of bounds, and a foul before that. That goes against Maddox Mink, his first, team 6th. I see a lot of free throws in our future the way this is going.
I don't think Hutchinson there slowed up trying to pick up Warren's 4th foul. Didn't work out that way.
No.
Southwestern doesn't get points on that exchange, but they busted out to 14-point lead.
I understand what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
The quarter you're having, young man, just take it to the rim. Just take it to the rim. Warren in traffic to Noah Brummett down low. Ball squirts loose. Maddox Mink on the deck. JJ comes out with it. Scoop shot left hand. Yes! Or JJ Hutchinson. Get him the ball. Get out of the way. 52-36. JJ's in fuego in the third. Pass from Elijah Brummett contested. Knocked around. Touched last by Somerset Christian. It will be Southwestern basketball. We were tied at 36 here in the quarter. Since Southwestern has gone on an epic run as they now lead 52-36. We were tied at 36, and now it's 52-36.
Southwestern's won the third so far, 20-7, and that's been the difference.
10 seconds to go. And what has been a fruitful third quarter for Southwestern. A nightmarish third quarter for the Cougars. Under 10 seconds to go. Hutchinson has it. Demise, contested 3. Hit the deck, looking for the foul call. No good. Offensive rebound. Mink saves it. Hutchinson. Zachary from the baseline at the horn. No good. 52-36. Southwestern leads. Toyota of Somerset High School basketball. Lake Cumberland Sports.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
So it's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast. Whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
Toyota of Somerset High School basketball presented by Ford Brothers, Auctioneers Builders. Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. We were tied at 36. They're in the third. Latter half. Actually, check that. About midway through the third, Somerset Christian racked up. Warren Hensley with 3 fouls. relegated to the bench. Southwestern uses that to go for a 52-36 advantage as we start the fourth, Michael Dredd. Zachary Hutchinson down the right side of the lane. Pull up is good by Zachary. He's got 7 points tonight. Shot blocked by Mink. He ends up in a heap with Zachary Hutchinson, and that will be an offensive foul on Somerset Christian. And Coach Gover is not a happy camper right now. That will be the fourth on Warren. Technical foul.
Who'd they call a technical foul on?
The foul was on Warren. That was his fourth. I missed the T as I was keeping my book. Eli Meese will shoot the free throw. I'm assuming that was going to be on the bench. Bench? Yeah. Coach Sears or Coach Gover, one or the other. Not happy with the officiating. And Eli Meese calmly drains the free throw. Second one. Money for number one. 56-36. Again, we were tied at 36. Close to midway through the third. Southwestern continuing to pull away. Now a 20-point Southwestern advantage.
20-point run.
That run just keeps rolling. I wish I would have marked the time. We were tied at 36 to be specific. I couldn't get that wrote down in time. Coffey drives, contested, off the window and in. Campbell Coffey, his 7th point of the night. 58-36, that run just continues. Elijah Brummett lost it on the way to the rim. That will be last touch by Southwestern, right to left. Here for white, green, and gold. Somerset Christian Cougars. Appreciate Coach and AD Al Gover for space. Hospitality tonight. Appreciate him. Inbounds pass intended for Somerset Christian. Stolen by J.J. Hutchinson. His epic second half continues. So he gets another 60-36.
He is a defensive back on the football team.
Well, he's a baller right now. Pull up baseline jumper. Went. That foul before the shot. That will go against Zachary. That will be his third. Now Hutchinson with 12 points in the third quarter alone. I'll make it 14.
Elijah Ford and Jack Baker are both checked in, and Baker at the foul line for Somerset Christian.
Hutchinson had 2 points in the opening half, that being J.J. Zachary Hutchinson with the rebound. He'll take it coast to coast. Got fouled. That'll bleed off. And a Somerset Christian foul. That foul will go against Ethan Meggs, his first. Team 8. You mentioned that free throw statistic earlier.
Yeah.
We're not going to get there tonight, but there's going to be a lot of free throws shot down the stretch here. Zachary's first one, good by the freshman. Lean, long freshman, let that one fly. Missed it, offensive rebound, Maddox Mink. J.J. Hutchinson to Zachary Hutchinson. The teardrop from 5, no good, and that'll be an offensive foul, I do believe, on Maddox Mink as he went over the back of the Cougar. That would be the second on Maddox. Southwestern senior, and we will walk to the left-hand end for free throws. 8th team foul for Southwestern. 8 out of the way, a 1-and-1. Noah Brummett, 13 points. Give him another. Free throw is good, and that stops an epic Southwestern run. 61-37 now. That run midway through the third on into the fourth. Warriors just pouring it on and pulling away as Brummett gets them both. 61-38. First points for Somerset Christian. Close to midway in the third. Man, I wish I'd have wrote that time down. That tie at 36.
Well, after half, Southwestern scored 29, Somerset Christian 9 here in the second half. So the second half has been unkind to the Cougars.
And again, Cougars dealing with a little bit of foul trouble.
And they can ill afford that.
Absolutely, with a bench that's not very deep. Hutchinson leaves it for Maddox Mink. Left block jumper, no good. Mink cleans up his own miss. Tanese, scoop shot. Count it. The hoop. And the harm. That was nasty. That was nasty. Elevate, float, 63-38 foul goes against Elijah Brumman. What was the score at the end of 3? I forgot to write that down.
Hold on just a second. He made that foul shot.
It was Meese.
At the end of 3, 36, Somerset Christian. And 32. 52.
Thank you, sir. Sorry about that. It's a foul on Southwestern. That goes. Which got up here. Zachary Hutchison. His third team 9. Noah Brumman at the free throw line. As pure as they come. Noah Brumman for Somerset Christian. 1,000-point score. 79.5% free throw shooter. Money in the bank. Hudson returns. Meese will check out. This little dap from Coach Dunbar. Well-deserved dap. Both teams heading towards the double bonus. Approaching 6 minutes to go. 64-40. Southwestern exploding in the third and into the fourth. A large separation between them and Somerset Christian in the battle of the 9-14. Hutchinson. Got to do something with it. Put it on the deck. Drives. Leaves it for Mink. Some of the homeboys behind the bench wanting Big Mad to shoot the triple.
He wants to carry the ball in the football game, but doesn't want to shoot the threes. I get that.
The weave action for Southwestern. Working some clock here. 24-point lead. 5.5 to go here in the fourth. Hutchinson leaves it. Maddox on the baseline. Handcuffed his big man. Out of bounds, Somerset Christian basketball. Taking Galloway. Returns. Zachary Hutchinson will check out. It'll be Galloway, Hudson, Mink, Coffee, and J.J. Hutchinson for Southwestern. Defending here. Down the lane goes Ford. Scoop shot. Yes! Count it. The hoop and the harm. That was a pretty take from 1-5. Pretty take, Elijah Ford. His first bucket of the night. Foul goes against J.J. Hutchinson. That will be his third, team 10. And 1. At the back of the iron, no good. Maddox Mink with the rebound. For Somerset Christian, it'll be Meggs, Baker, Elijah Brumman, Noah Brumman, and Ford. Thank you, Michael Gregg. Approaching 5 minutes to go. Warriors lead 64-42. Hutchinson had it, center of the lane, passed up the shot. Hudson backs it back out. For the black, blue, and orange here tonight. Straight away, bounce pass to Galloway, feeds it to Coffee. Nice cut by Coffee. Nice find by Hagan Galloway, the senior.
Yeah, that was well executed.
Coffee has 9, 66-42. Noah Brumman to the rim off the side. That'll be blocked, but a lot of oohs and ahs for the foul. Will go against Southwestern. They got Hudson.
Yeah.
They got him with 4. I had him with 3, but it doesn't matter what I had. 66-42. Free throws for Noah Brumman. Attacking the basket. And that is as pure as it comes, man. Meese checks back in for Coach Dunbar. Hudson checks out. 4:37 to go in the fourth. 66-43. Brumman, a 79.5% free throw shooter. He's human. He touched a little iron there. Don't tug on Superman's cape. He still hit it. And it counts. 66-44. Southwestern with the lead. And this game was tied at 36 in the third. Foul trouble and an epic Southwestern run that continued in the fourth. Separated the blue and orange in this 48 district tilt. Meese down the left side of the lane. Got away with maybe a little bit lower over the shoulder. Officials letting him play. Meese with the teardrop deuce.
Meese is a physical player.
He absolutely is.
He can create his shot that way.
That's pretty. They're going to let you play that way?
Yeah.
Absolutely do it. Nice spin move. Elijah Brumman, teardrop. Yes! From Elijah. Athletes everywhere tonight. On both sides. Goodness sakes. They make it look easy. And I promise it is not that easy. Western basketball left to right. 3:40 to go. Coffee underneath. Nice find again by Hagan Galloway. His second dime giving the assist Coffee. A couple points here in the fourth, 70-46 Southwestern. Baker defended by Meese right side. Picks up his dribble, needs help. That's Noah Brummett. I delivered to Ford. Back to Noah down the lane. Pounds the dribble. Off the window and in. That was a tough take. Tough finish.
Again, he puts it up so soft in the paint there. Nice kiss off the glass.
So physical, yet the touch, as you mentioned, is just so soft. It's so pure. 70-48, 3 minutes to go in this one. Warriors lead comfortably. Mink to Galloway. Meese straight away. Jab step, now a drive. Spins into the double team. Kick it out. Galloway drives. Lays it for JJ. Drive into the paint and pull it back out and recycle. Southwestern in no hurry to put up anything because they're leading comfortably. Galloway down the right side of the lane. Shot doesn't fall. Smacked out by Noah Brummett. Elijah Brummett picks it up. 1-on-3. Turnaround jump shot in the heart of the paint. No good. Galloway with the rebound. Smacked away. Tapped away. He'll control it. And then he will be fouled. Foul will go against Elijah Brummett. He is third. And free throws forthcoming for the senior Hagan Galloway.
Well,
Jarrett Simpson getting set to check in for the blue and orange. Nicholas Finoli getting set to check in. Free throws good. By Galloway. 2:23 to go in the fourth. Warriors leading 71.
These pictures should match.
48. What? I'm glad pictures match. Hello, voice. I'm on high. Second free throw good by Galloway. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I'm like, what? It happens. Forward. Pull up 16-footer. No good. Excuse me. Baker on that pull up, Jay. J.J. Hutchinson with the rebound. Warriors leading 72-48. 2 minutes to go in fourth. Loose ball. That'll be picked up by Jacob Yaden. Checking in Coach Dunbar. Open three. Simpson, right side. And know that one. Rebound. Offensive putback and in by Jacob Yaden. Yaden with the bucket. 74-48, stolen by J.J. Hutchinson. Got the easy lay in. Not so easy. Heavily contested. Nice hustle, Elijah Ford. Getting back with the hustle. J.J. thought he had it easy. I did too, but turning on the afterburner and contesting was Ford. For more subs checking in momentarily, Coach Dunbar. J.J. Hutchinson has had a monster second half. Monster second half. Cameron Shipp checking in for the blue and orange. Another Warrior setting to check in for JJ if he makes this one. And he did. Nice night, number 3. Isaac Warren checking in for Southwestern. The faithful come to the feet. Well-deserved round of applause from
JJ hit 2 foul shots there.
He did.
Okay, I missed a basket somewhere.
Straight away 3. Good by Jack Baker. His first bucket of the night. Approaching a minute to go. 76-51. Warriors improved to 10-13 on the year. They're going to finish 48 district play at 3-3. Hayden bounce pass. Just a Warren. Under a minute to go in this one. Southwestern will be 2-0 versus Somerset Christian. Cougars going to fall to 5-16. 0-6 in district play. District tournament will be here in a couple of weeks, and we will be right here with you. 40 seconds to go. Aaron Arnold Holland, defensively for Somerset Christian. So, because Finoli, mentioned him. And Southwestern will turn it over with 27.1 seconds to play. 76-51, final seconds of this one. Warriors going to be riding a 2-game winning streak here in a couple of seconds. Somerset Christian's 3-game winning streak will come to an end. Off the window, high off the window and in by Jack Baker. He's got back-to-back buckets. 15 seconds to go, 76-53.
When you reconcile at the end, I missed a basket somewhere for Southwestern here in the fourth quarter.
Final seconds ticking away. This one has gone final. Southwestern wins in the Cougar Den, 76-53. Their final score, Warriors now riding a 2-game winning streak as they come across the 9-14 in the battle of that 9-14, defeating Somerset Christian 76-53. Toyota of Somerset High School basketball, presented by Ford Brothers Auctioneers Realtors, Lake Cumberland Sports.
Toyota of Somerset, we're known for great service before and after the sale, and so much more. Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been supporting our local communities. And we sell and service what a number of different rating services call the most fuel-efficient, dependable, and safe vehicles on the road. Toyota. Toyota of Somerset, South Highway 27 Somerset, and online at toyotaofsomerset.com. At Toyota of Somerset, we're all about you.
So it's time to auction. Who you gonna call? Whether it's a farm, home, personal, or commercial property, Ford Brothers Auctioneers bring home the bacon for your next auction. On-site, online, simulcast. Whatever works best for you, that's what we do. Award-winning marketing to support your auction. And FordBrothersInc.com has the most unique visitors for auctions in the market. Give us a call for your next auction. At Ford Brothers, we're selling the country.
Okay, we are back here at the Cougar Den at Somerset Christian as Southwestern is victorious 76-53. Josh McKinney is going to run down some stats and do some calculating. I'm going to go ahead and run through some team stats, Josh, and you're going to correct an error that I have. I'm confident of it.
I hope so.
So
Anyway.
what I have tonight on the final scoreboard, Southwestern again wins 76-53. They get there on 29 of 59 shooting for 49% for Southwestern. Somerset Christian is 20 of 39 for 51%. Three-point shot, Southwestern 5 out of 18 for 27%. Somerset Christian 7 out of 15 for 46%. Free throws, they didn't shoot as many as the last time they played, but they still shot more in the second half than they did in the first. Southwestern finished tonight with 11 out of 15 for 73%. Somerset Christian 6 out of 10 for 60%. Rebound, Southwestern dominated on the boards, 33-9. Of the 33 rebounds for Southwestern, 12 of those on the offensive end. Somerset Christian's 9 rebounds, only 1 on the offensive end. So Southwestern limited the Cougars to 1 shot on the goal, and they did not usually get any offensive glass. Had 1 all night. On the evening, individual scores. This is where I need you to catch me, Josh. I've got J.J. Hutchinson with 18 points. He's a leading scorer, 7 out of 12 shooting. He was 1 out of 3 from long range. Had a huge second half, did J.J. Hutchinson. Eli Meese had 17 on 6 out of 13 shooting, 2 out of 8 from long range. Connor Hudson had 10. He had his 10 points, 4 out of 8 from the field, 2 out of 5 from long range. Campbell Coffey had 9, 4 out of 7 from the field. Blake Bolin
had Coffey with 11.
Okay, let me go ahead and correct that now. No, thank you. So I'll go ahead and correct that now. Give me just a second here. Let me put him in the game.
And 5 at the half. And 3 2-point field goals.
No, that'll work. So Campbell Coffey had 11. Blake Bolin had 8 on 4 out of 6 shooting. Blake Bolin had 10 rebounds and a couple block shots. Zachary Hutchinson had 8 points on 3 out of 8 shooting. Hagan Galloway had 2. Isaac had, 31. Who'd you have? Jacob Yaden for 31?
Yes.
Jacob Yaden had 2. Maddox Mink, Colin Hibbard, Cameron Shipp, Jarrett Simpson, Isaac Warren, and Colin Hibbard all played and failed to score. For Somerset Christian School, they were paced by Noah Brummett, 23 points on 7 out of 14 shooting, 3 out of 7 from long range. He was 6 out of 7 from the charity stripe. Elijah Brummett had 14 points. Ethan Warren had 9. Jack Baker had 5. Elijah Ford had 2. Isaiah Hensley, Arnold Holland, Ethan Meggs, and Nikas Tonoli all played and failed to score. And tonight, Josh, foul trouble hurt Somerset Christian.
Really did in third, yeah.
And the bench, they're just not as deep as Southwestern. Southwestern has a few more students in the hallways over there than Somerset Christian does. But Somerset Christian very competitive here in this ball game. First half particularly, a lot of ties.
Well, into the third, and the foul trouble just I kind of stopped everything that Coach Gover was wanting to do because, again, we were tied at 36, and Southwestern went on that 20-plus point run, third into the fourth. Michael Gregg put this one away. It was over from that point on.
Right. Josh, we're going to have to award a Somerset Community College Offensive Player of the Game and a United Cumberland Bank Defensive Player of the Game. You have some nominees for those?
Offensive Player of the Game? For me, I mean, you could always go with Eli Meese, but what J.J. Hutchinson did for me in a tightly contested game in the third, he had 2 points.
Yeah. 2
points at intermission. He has 16 points in the second half. His third quarter really was a big part of it, no doubt, for Southwestern, but was the main reason why they were able to pull away by so much. I mean, he was hitting everything in the stretch in the third.
I would agree with that. Somerset Community College offensive player, J.J. Hutchinson, just really, he had a lot to do with the separation of this game, defensively and offensively. But,
absolutely.
I think an excellent selection. We'll go ahead and stick with Southwestern right now and do the UCB Defensive Player of the Game. I'm going to mention Blake Boland with the 10 rebounds and a couple block shots. And I may have missed some blocks that Blake had because he is a defensive force.
Anytime you're going to wash the window 10 times with rebounds and get a couple blocks to go along with it, and you're adding points to that total as well, absolutely.
All right, so we go to our UCB Defensive Player of the Game is number 21, Blake Boland. For Somerset Christian School, your Offensive Player of the Game, Somerset Community College Offensive Player of the Game, I think you got to go Noah Brummett. He led them with 23 points and was just really, I mean, he's tough to handle, does a lot of things really, really well, shoots foul shots really well, has that soft touch in the paint. So our Somerset Community College Offensive Player of the Game, Noah Brummett. And defensively, I think you kind of toss it up. I've got 3 rebounds to Ethan Warren, 2 for Elijah Brummett. Both of those had an assist. I got Ethan Warren did have 1 block shot. So you go, I think I'm going to go 14, Ethan Warren.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You know, unfortunately for Coach Gover and Warren, he got saddled with those 3 fouls there at that point in the third. And when he got his third, the game changed. He was able to be a big-bodied down low, come out top, and bang with Southwestern's physical offensive players if you needed him to bang. Unfortunately, he got that third foul, and that just killed anything Somerset Christian wanted to do.
It really did. And you saw early in the game, Southwestern was running different players at Warren, trying to match up with his physicality and his athleticism.
Yeah.
So, our UCB Defensive Player of the Game for Somerset Christian, Ethan Warren. And, Josh, it's been a lot of fun.
Far too long, my friend.
It has.
Far too long.
Just trying to make it this much time.
But I promise we're not going to, because district tournament time is approaching.
It awaits. Yes, it does.
In the month of Sweethearts. My friend, great job as always.
Thank you, sir. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making it possible. Remember, Buffalo Wings and Rings Video Game of the Week again on Friday night at Somerset High School, as the Southwestern Warriors Boys and Girls Edition will travel across town at the Briar Patch and take on the Jumper starting at 6 o'clock on the Buffalo Wings and Rings Video Game of the Week. Until